Good afternoon, family. Semi-true. Hope your day is going well. Hope everything is all right with you and yours. Whatever time of day it may be, morning, evening, afternoon, or evening, I hope all is well with you. I'm sure, as the majority of us have witnessed this fool and the insistence on embarrassing our military. Have y'all seen the pictures of that one guy got his hand in his head like, oh no. Yep. Yep. It's amazing to me how still no one will go after this individual. And when I say go after, I mean clearly, simply addressing their inconsistencies, their cognitive decline, everything that they would have jumped like flies on crap if it had been our former President Biden. However, this one, y'all let slide. Why? There's nothing attractive about him. He has a nasty personality. He's a figurehead of hate. He is the figurehead of hate. And yet, he is still here, causing mayhem and foolishness on the grandest of scales. I don't understand. I wish no one ill will. What I wish is that this Moifoy had not even been voted back into the office. However, he wasn't voted back in, was he? Muskrat, Peter Thiel, those people, no telling who else was involved, rigged that election. They tampered with the numbers. They fucked with the algorithms. And this bitch got in. In addition to that, many of the content providers on YouTube and maybe on other platforms as well are finding their videos being taken down. Suddenly we can't say certain things because it hurts somebody else's feelings. But it's okay for him to say the nasty and degrading things that he wants to say. And yet, nobody's blocking him. The presidency is an office. It is a position, supposedly of the highest regard. Many individuals have held this position. Some what would be called good men, some bad men. On a scale of 1 to 10, this one surpasses everybody in vitriol. He surpasses everybody in hate. He surpasses everybody in chaos and confusion. And he's running the United States right now. He's running the White House like it's a TV fucking show. You got a pop-up of mayhem and foolishness over here, pop-up of mayhem and foolishness over there. Those are what the commercials. While we wait for the main drag, the main scene to come up with him in it. I have no stomach for this any longer. As with many, I would say the greater majority, people are tired. Tired of chaos, tired of chaos, tired of the chaos, the confusion, the mean-spiritedness of it all. We're tired of him. And yet he's still here. Still here. aside from keeping your own cool together, keeping yourself, grounded, I don't know what much else we, the people, can do aside from staying on the holy oaths of those that are sitting in the seats of Congress and the Senate. State houses, federal house, Congress and Senate. We need to be all up in your holy oath to let you know how upset we are as the people who pay the taxes. I'm not saying y'all don't. And that's something else. Y'all pay taxes too, don't you? Or are you so rich that you have loophole after loophole not to pay your fair share of taxes? Here I am in my mid-70s, still working and getting my Social Security at a deflated rate because I had to start earlier because a company came in and bought out where I was working at, and they got rid of all the upper level people. Those of us who had some years in, they got rid of us, kicked us out on the street before our pensions were even vested. At least that was the case for myself. And took away our vacation time and PTO time, didn't pay us out for that. That's what a Texas company came and bought out a hospital that I was working at in Detroit. That's what they did, and forced me out early. Well, before it was time for me to even apply for my Social Security. But I get that at a discounted rate, and then I'm BF with no grease because the tax breaks that have been given to the upper elite, the upper echelon. Am I upset about it? Not happy. Is there anything that I can do about what has been done? Okay. What can I do about what has been done? What I can do is adjust my attitude and my spirit so I can maintain and carry on from this point forward. I would suggest that for all of us caught up in this bullshit we didn't ask for. Things were hard enough. Racism, police brutality, unfair wages, all the other ills that have affected our society here in the States has escalated, has gotten worse. Don't like it, don't appreciate it, want it to go away. However, I understand this much, and that is that the immigrants or the descendants of the immigrants who are here living off of the fat of the land and yet complaining about what they don't have. You haven't not had like we haven't not had. I don't want to be petty. I want us to rise above the bullshit. Reminds me of Michelle Obama when she says that when they go low, we go high. Well, my initial response to that is, do what? When somebody else go low, I'm supposed to go higher than them? Why? I didn't provoke them. It's like they came on my side of the street. I wasn't messing with nobody, but they're over here running off at the mouth, lips flapping in the breeze, talking shit. But we're supposed to rise above that. I do understand where she's coming from. I get it. Because we are supposed to be better. And frankly, I think that the majority of us have been better. We haven't retaliated. We've kept our, as someone would say, black asses at home. We've not engaged in the bullshit. Okay. We haven't. And with good reason, because we know the very moment one of us step out, they're going to want to declare martial law. They're going to say, riot, riot. See, white folks don't riot. They just tear up shit. You know? If it's us on the street, it's a riot. And the thing of it is that many of my pale-faced cousins are finding out for themselves what their government is truly about. All I can say is level up, people. Level up. Level up within yourself. Michelle Obama said we go higher. Go higher within yourself. Go deeper within yourself and elevate your spirit so we can be above the bullshit that's happening down here. Because you know what? That's what really pisses many of them off. They don't understand, well, why ain't you out here? Why aren't you out here standing shoulder to shoulder with us? Because you didn't stand shoulder to shoulder with us. It's not about tit for tat. It's just about decency, courtesy. Here a word for you. Humanity. How you like that one? Humanity. Golden rule, treat others as you would like to be treated. Many of these folks can't because they were never treated well. Understand that. They were never treated well, so they don't have any self-love. So if they can't love themselves, how can you expect them to care or give about anybody else? Every living being on planet terra firma has gone through some kind of childhood drama, and many of us are still dealing with that, trying to escape that bullshit. The thing is, you can't escape it. You have to embrace it, acknowledge that shit for what it was then, and know that you are above and well past that now. These are pearls that I may not speak again, yet you understand what I'm saying. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is M.A. Truth. Y'all. Holler at me when it's gone. Send me a text, email, something. Holler at me when it's gone. When our cousins, my cousins, step up and put that mess to rest. I'm done. I got to go have me a sip and gather myself. I'm gonna go out here and on the patio. I'm gonna hop off and step on the ground and ground myself with my cognac. Yeah, mellow out a little bit. It's been a lot. Yet we will get through this. We will rise like the phoenix. We will rise above this bullshit. Because those of us who know that we know that we know that we know that this too shall pass. I'm out, fam. I'm out. I'll holler at y'all another day. I will have some readings that I'm thinking about doing. I'm going to broach that subject a little bit, see what some may like to hear me expound on, if anything at all. So for those who follow, thank you for following. Thank you for commenting. And yeah, we are a community. We are a community. We're a community of like mind and like spirit. Okay? So, this is the third time I'm saying this, fourth time.